Hey everyone, and welcome back to the SCbio briefing room featuring South Carolina life science leaders stepping up. Today I'm here with Tom McKenna, COO of Thorne Research down in Summerville, South Carolina. Tom, thanks for being with us here today.
Thanks, Morgan.
So tell me a little bit about Thorne and your role there.
Thorne Research is about a 40-year-old nutritional supplement company, and we provide products like multivitamins, minerals, a number of specialty products for one or another, either health or illness-based support in terms of nutritional deficiencies. We also offer diagnostics, both for the home as well as through medical providers. We have a number of our products that are tested for anti-doping for sports. In fact, we have more products certified for sport than anybody in the world, and we're in more pro sports locker rooms than any company in our industry. And so proud to be here in now South Carolina after having moved a couple of years ago from the panhandle of Idaho.
So, you mentioned your move to South Carolina. Why South Carolina?
We looked at a number of different places across the U.S. And at one point actually had 100 potential candidates in 8 different states. As we were working down that list, we got a call from the then Governor Nikki Haley suggesting that we take a look at South Carolina, which we had been looking at, but in particular the greater Charleston area. And took her up on her offer and looked in both Dorchester and Berkeley counties, and ultimately found a site in Berkeley County that we spent a few years in terms of design and build for a new facility, which we moved into at the end of June of 2018.
Wow, we're so grateful to have you here in our state, and I know we've got some masks going on. That's becoming our new normal, but I want to hear more about how coronavirus has impacted Thorne and your operations.
Yeah, I would say in 3 areas, and I'm apologize for being sort of gowned up a bit
Hey,
here
it's
and not
the new
being
normal, like
production.
I said.
The first thing that affected us, and we've been very fortunate to stay ahead of, is ensuring that our supply chain needs are not compromised. And so essentially forward buying inventory and protective equipment and things like that has been something that we've been working on since very early in January when we first heard about the potential risk in China. The second thing is essentially ensuring that our employee base is safe and that we can stay open. We're deemed an essential business by the Department of Homeland Security. For every one person that we have off-site, which is about a third of our workforce, we have a little more than 3 people having to come to work each day. And so we spent a great deal of time working on separation measures, social distancing measures, personal protective equipment measures, cleanliness, and other measures, all of which I'm sure you've heard about, and that other companies are doing. We likewise are doing those, at times to the chagrin of some of our folks, thinking that we were a little on the lunatic fringe there, but that I'd much rather be criticized for doing it than not. And then the third thing that we're working through is sort of a good news, bad news situation. One is our demand has gone through the roof on people wanting, in lieu of vaccine or other therapeutics, nutritional supplements to help with general wellness and in some cases immunological support. And so consequently, we've had a run on the bank on our products and inventory. We were up 100% in sales March year on year. And to be honest, obviously we didn't see that coming, so we've been scrambling to keep up with that and continued demand. And so that the chicken and egg thing on that is essentially making sure that we continue to have supplies to keep our employees safe so that we can get product out the door. But, I can't really complain about any of that. It's a good problem to have.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you for all that you are doing and Thorne is doing to step up during this time of need. And thanks for chatting with me briefly. And thanks for being here in South Carolina and all that you do for the life sciences. So again, this is Tom McKenna, COO of one of our mission level investors, Thorne Research. Tom, thanks so much for chatting with me today, and hope everyone has a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Morgan. Have a good one. See y'all.